Psychology shows something most people misunderstand about childhood trauma. It doesn't just create pain. It quietly rewires perception. It reshapes reactions. It redesigns how someone thinks, connects, and survives. Many people who grew up in painful environments don't look broken. They look responsible, composed, hyper-capable. But beneath that strength are rare psychological patterns formed through early survival. Here are 5 traits psychology consistently observes in adults, shaped by childhood trauma. 1. Instant emotional radar. They read a room within seconds. Tone shifts, micro-expressions, energy changes. What others miss feels obvious to them. Psychology calls this hypervigilance. When a child grows up in unpredictable or unsafe environments, the brain learns to constantly scan for emotional danger. As adults, that survival system never fully powers down. This isn't anxiety. It's a detection system that never stopped working. 2. Emotional responsibility for others. Many trauma survivors feel deeply responsible for other people's moods. They calm, they fix, they manage tension before it escalates. Psychologists link this to early emotional role reversal. As children, they learned that stabilizing someone else kept them safe. As adults, this can show up as people-pleasing, emotional caretaking, or guilt. When others are upset, they don't just care, they feel accountable. 3. Difficulty relaxing. For someone raised in chaos, calm can feel unfamiliar. When unpredictability was normal, the nervous system stays on alert, even in peaceful moments. Silence feels strange. Stability feels temporary. Rest feels undeserved. They stay busy, distracted, emotionally guarded, not because they crave stress, but because their body learned how to survive it. 4. Extreme independence trauma often teaches one early lesson: rely on yourself. Psychology refers to this as defensive self-reliance. When support wasn't consistent, the brain adapted by minimizing needs. As adults, they struggle to ask for help. They handle problems alone. They feel uneasy depending on others. Independence looks like strength, but it was born from necessity, not preference. 5. Deep empathy. Hidden pain. Those shaped by early pain often understand suffering at a profound level. Research shows that early adversity can heighten emotional awareness and empathy. They listen without judgment. They sense unspoken distress. They comfort with precision, yet they rarely reveal their own struggles. They learned early that their emotions were inconvenient, ignored, or unsafe, so they carry their strength quietly. Psychology is clear about one thing: trauma doesn't just wound, it also forms resilience, emotional intelligence, and rare perceptual depth. But survival traits are not the same as identity. What protected you in the past may now require healing. You don't have to stay strong forever. You deserve safety, softness, rest. Which of these traits resonates with you the most? And which one are you ready to release? Comment below. Subscribe to Mindfluence if you want to understand not just behavior, but the architecture behind it. Share this with someone who needs to realize how powerful their mind truly is.